Good evening, everyone. Good evening in India, and a good day wherever you are. And today is my last interaction with all of you. Makes me happy that we spent 3 days, and today being the fourth day, makes me sad. But I'm also extremely hopeful that our conversations will continue with each other on some other platform where, in some way or the other, you will stay connected to the work that I do. And it is my global mission to empower everybody with this technique so that they can take the work forward in the world, not just for themselves, but to help several others. We saw that this technique of automatic writing and channeling in the past so many days has been so fruitful, and there were a whole lot of interactive activities that we did. We not just did sessions where I made y'all write and get messages from an ascended master or a saint. I made y'all write, and of course, I did analyze it. I made y'all write some kind of messages from your animal spirit guides. So many of y'all met your at least one animal spirit guide. And at the same time, we received messages from our departed loved ones, and we have been doing that work since the past 3 days. Every day at least two people are getting connected to their children and relatives and parents and in-laws, and it feels so nice that some of them are getting closures, some of them need to take the work forward, and still more because there could be a whole lot of things which have opened up for them, and the possibilities are immense. We also saw that how we can get messages from source energy, and I did channel something for you all directly from source energy. I recited the light language which has been given to me as a gift for the work that I have been doing through automatic writing and channeling. And besides this, we got remedies from our planetary energies. We were told what the issues were. We got interactions done where people got messages from certain ascended masters and saints, and not just got messages, they were told about their past lives, they were told about this life, and there was so much that opened up for people. So you can see that with this modality, there is so much that is there in store for you. It all depends what you want to do out of them. My zillions of students across the world are doing such amazing work. They are coming up with their own modalities. Not that I am not, I have a whole lot of channeled modalities myself. We see that you can get downloads of informations. People have written books, and there is a lot that the modality can do even now. Now, today, we are going to be doing some interesting work. We will be doing some demonstrations. We will be doing readings for people with regard to their life issues. We have something very special because when I asked the angels and my own guardian angels, and my guardian angel S told me that today we will be doing some very, very special work, and let's give healing to everybody. And then I told my guardian angel, if this is what you want, then let's do this. And this work continues. And the healing that they have told me that will be channeled, and I don't know what healing that is because it comes only when the channeling happens. And I have been told that this healing is really going to help everybody in terms of their relationships. Most of us pay a lot of attention and focus to the money and the financial issues that we experience. For us, the next most nagging thing happens to be our health. Finances. Yesterday, we got messages from Ganpati ji for the entire month of August. What is it that we can do with regard to our finances? And at the same time, we also got certain remedies from him. When it comes to our health, well, there were a lot of people who had autoimmune diseases and all, and they got their remedies. With regard to our relationships, and sometimes we take it for granted, we only pay attention to it, a lot of attention to it, when it gives us immense pain. So today's healing is going to be based upon the frequent fights, that people have, and it leaves behind a lot of negativity. We kind of feel not feel appreciated. We feel intimidated. We feel that life is treating us really, really badly. We are being misunderstood. And sometimes we have issues not just with our partners and our elders, but also with our children. So today, there's going to be a special healing which will be based upon all of these issues and probably even more. And this is a gift that you can carry on. You can always watch the channeled message and take the work ahead, do the remedy, do the healing, and you will always have a reference point. But first, we are going to start with certain interactions. I want to do some kind of work with y'all and get certain remedies, if not remedies, at least some kind of perspectives on why you are suffering with regard to a few issues. Our usual sufferings are around health, wealth, money. But this morning I came across a very interesting case wherein the person tells me that, as you know, that my packages have already begun, and the personal sessions this morning told me, someone told me that I have a lot of issues with regard to my spiritual issues. I've tried so many modalities, and I somehow don't know which one is it that is going to take me to the other side. We're always in a hurry to go to the other side. Everybody wants liberation, salvation, a place in heaven. The efforts that are required for that are long term efforts. Our sages and seers took a long, long time. They spent years and years on the Himalayas where they meditated for long. But remember, you and me are not as free as them, and we have a whole lot of temptations around us. So let's see today, how do the masters guide y'all? And the masters guided this person early morning and told the person that, you already have the path within you. And then the past person was given some more details on it. And the person immediately said, yeah, I know this is very simple. I love doing this. So sometimes the answers lie very much within us. It's just that we need a little bit of guidance from the other side, and then we will be able to get a validation that we are on the right track. And sometimes a modality of this sort gives us that kind of validation and tells us, and we always know that there are some higher powers around us and with us, and telling us, go on, and we are here with you. And for some of you, today I will be the channel for this, wherein I would like to help some of you. So, team Shilpa, um, I would request you to put it up on the Telegram group. By the way, in case if you have any questions regarding the modality or something for me, then please put it up on the Telegram group. And Shilpa, I'd request you, Shilpa, can I please request you to put this up on the Telegram group that I need the following details of people to take up certain live demonstrations with them, and let's see what opens up for them. So I will need in one single message, full name, date of birth, place of birth, and the issue as well. So whoever can let us know, and Shilpa, I request you to please do the needful. Please ensure that the full name is there, the date of birth is there, the place of birth is there, and also I'm told what the issue is that they are undergoing. And then we can take up someone on board and we can get certain divine messages for them from the heavens up there. Or maybe we can have one getting a message from the heavens up there, and we can have another one getting a message from the animal spirit realm, because that too is a super powerful realm with a lot of points of view, with a lot of remedies, and above everything, a lot of love. So, in case Shilpa, if there is any person whose details are ready with you, and if you could share it with me, it would be great. And we can continue with our interaction with people. So we have someone, we have Priyanka Bharal. But Priyanka, please note you will have to come on camera. And wherever you are, can you please switch on your camera and give us a thumbs up so that we can get you on board. This is Priyanka Bharal, 3rd August 1981, New Delhi, and her life issue is pain and suffering. So I'd like to understand what kind of pain is this and where is the suffering coming from. And Priyanka, I'm not able to see you. Priyanka, team, are you able to spot Priyanka? Because I'm not able to spot her.
Nor am I.
So then we'll
Simran,
move on.
there
We call
is
upon
somebody
somebody
called.
else.
Yeah, sure. Just give me a moment.
No problem. And we can bring people on board. We just need very, very clear messages. And please post and let us know if you are around. And we specifically want to have you on camera because I need to see you to be able to interact with you. So we do have somebody else, Vanashri Karkal. Vanashri, can I please see you on camera and just wave out to me or just give me a thumbs up so that I can unmute you, Vanashri? Did I spot Vanashri? Hey, Vanashri, hi. How are you?
Fine, thank you, ma'am.
Vanashri, I'm not able to hear you aloud. Shilpa, is there an issue at my end?
No, Simran. Vanashri, we can't hear you.
Audible, ma'am?
I think her screen is frozen.
Hello? 1 second. Just a moment.
Yeah, if you could
Hello?
just move towards a place where we can see you and you can have very good network. And I ask masters to make this communication between Vanashri and me possible.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi Vanashri, now you are loud and clear.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so you're born on 17th of August 1987 and you were
Yes.
born in Davangiri. Where is this, if you don't mind? Is my screen frozen or is Vanashri's screen frozen?
It's Vanashri's screen frozen. We'll give some time to Vanashri Simran to see if she can come back. In the meanwhile, we have Priyanka Aral.
We have Priyanka. That's
Yeah.
nice. Priyanka, please come on
So
board.
I'm just.
She has raised her hand. And there we have Priyanka. Priyanka, are you driving? If you are,
No,
park
I'm
on the
not
side.
driving. I'm sitting. Good evening, Simmin, ma'am.
Good evening.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be on board. How are you?
I'm very well, but don't call me Simon ma'am yet. You will call me ma'am when you take my package B or
I
you
have
take my
taken.
package C.
I have already taken. Yes. So don't
I,
worry.
I feel so happy that I can do work with people who smile so much, and you really have a beautiful smile. And I
Before we
compliment-
begin, can I say something? When you smile, you resemble Vidya Balan, and I'm so in awe of you. Since these 3-4 days, when I close my eyes, you're in front of me, the smiling face. You give me so much of vibrant and positive energy. Thank you and blessings to you and gratitude.
Thank you so much for that compliment. And I have heard that my smile and my looks are like Vidya Balan, but I say she may look like me. I don't look
Agree?
like her.
Absolutely.
Okay, and I think Shilpa, there is a very inherent connection between Vidya Balan and lookalikes of Vidya Balan with Mystic Lotus, and you would understand that. Come, Priyanka. So a smiley face like Priyanka. What is it that? Where is this pain and suffering coming from, Priyanka?
I'm yet to figure that out, Simon, and that is the reason I connected with you and I have taken up this
Physical pain?
course.
physical
More than the
pain,
physical, it's the
mental.
emotional, it's the mental, it's everything. I cannot retain relationships in my life, whether it's a personal, whether it's with parents, whether it's with family or my job. At this point of time, I'm at the rock bottom and I'm all by myself.
Can I ask you one thing? Because then I can ask related questions once I go up there, and I would want to give you the maximum that I can. So, Priyanka, is there, besides this kind of a relationship and an emotional disconnect, is there also financial disconnect, or financially things are
Absolutely,
balanced?
absolutely
There is
financial
none.
as well.
Chalo. So, may I ask you if you would, may I give you a privilege with that smiley face of yours? Would you want to connect to a special saint or a Devi Devta or an ascended master? I will give you a choice. Come on, Priyanka, tell me.
Anyone, because I believe in the divine power. I believe in all the deities. I've been worshipping them, and I think from past 1 year they are my strength. So anyone and everyone.
Lovely, lovely. I love the openness with which you are coming across, Priyanka. So just give me a few seconds.
Sure.
In which city are you right now?
New Delhi.
And I'm not surprised. There is this huge energy of Lord Shiva which has come up. It's my most favorite energy because it fills me up completely. It is so much of power. So, yes, I have Lord Shiva over here. And in the background, there is also Shirdi Sai Baba, if you know him. Yeah,
Yes, I do.
very powerful entities. And
Yes,
let's see what they have for you. So, with your permission, I go ahead
I
with
do.
this channeling process.
Absolutely.
Okay, so there are two issues coming up. There are several, but there are at least two which are showing up. And it is both happen to be two past lives which have opened up. And the first past life shows that in 1781, that is the year I'm getting, that's the first past life that has opened up. You were in your mother's womb where y'all were twins. Just pay a lot of attention to the details because sometimes you can put the puzzle pieces together. You were a male child, a male fetus, and along with you, there was a female fetus. And I can see that the female fetus got aborted accidentally. And this is at a little advanced stage of pregnancy, and your mother has been kept on bed rest. And I see the place as Portugal, and I can hear the Portuguese language also. So this is Portugal, and I told you it's the year 1781. At a little advanced stage, that there is the miscarriage, accidental miscarriage of your mother's one of the wombs, one of the fetuses, which was a female. And when the doctors informed your mother that it was a female fetus, your grandparents on your father's side in that life, your paternal grandparents were extremely happy and they said, good that the girl child is gone. It's very sad, but we know that the world has been quite biased towards women and the female gender. And you, in your mother's womb, has just absorbed the words, good the fetus is gone. So, Priyanka, you are holding on to your mother's umbilical cord because that is your only connection with her. And as you're holding on to this umbilical cord, you're not wanting to let go of it because you feel that they will feel happy and you will also die. So, there is a lot of fear of death. And when your mother's time is there for you to be born, because you are holding so tight onto the umbilical cord, There is another accident which takes place in her womb, and the umbilical cord gets separated when you are in your mother's womb itself. It leads to a disconnect. This disconnect takes away your life, and your mother has lost both the fetuses. And it is there somewhere in your subconscious mind. There is a kind of a disconnect at a very early age, and the disconnect is even before you were born. And this is one past life that has opened up, and that is why you are still in the phase of the disconnect, because you have experienced death and that kind of a disconnection. So Priyanka, this is one past life. I'm not going to heal it because we don't have so much time today, but we can continue with the work. And the second issue, that the entire scene is right here in front of me. It's beautiful that you are very, this is like some 954 is the year that I can see. Much later down, and I see this is 954 AD, and I see that your mother and your father are working. This is some place in Europe. It's a very small place where you and where your parents are plucking flowers because they work for some kind of a fragrance making company. And in this fragrance making company, lot of flowers are being used, and your parents are all the time plucking flowers. And Priyanka, you're extremely sensitive. You're a very small girl. Like, I can see you only is about 5 or 6 years old, and just as such a small little girl, you're seeing your parents plucking flowers and you don't like that, and you're continuously telling them not to do that. And they are obviously doing it because they have to fill their stomachs. They have to provide food. If they don't, there's not going to be enough food. And Priyanka, very sadly, in this particular year, you get very angry with your parents, both mom and dad, for plucking of those flowers. Okay, there's a possibility you like flowers in this life, or you don't like to pluck flowers in this life. And this is certainly coming from your past life, and then you can tell us about it. Because of this plucking of the flowers, and you being unhappy with your parents, this is again a past life which shows why there is a disconnect between relationships, because it was the plucking and the disconnection which was coming. And the masters are telling me that there are 7 more past lives where there has been a disconnect. So this was 8 and 9, so there are 7 more that we have to visit and revisit. And probably, if they give us our healings, we don't even have to go through the pain of moving. First thing I want you to tell me is that, do you like flowers? Are you okay plucking
I
flowers?
love flowers, and I've always believed that flowers are better with the pot. We should not pluck them, because I'm always against it. And also with the first one that you shared with me, the exact words that you said, that the grandparents said that it's good the fetus is not born. These were the exact words that my this birth mom quoted when I was born out of a womb, that I did not wanted a girl child. Why did she come to us? And I could so clearly see that there, and I had this inkling like from past many years that I have some past life disconnect, that I am in this. And thank you for giving me that assurance. Gratitude to you, Simmin. I'm deeply gratitude to you.
This is you. You are so sweet, Priyanka. Only 2 past lives opened up, and there is so much which you're able to connect. Yeah, with
Because I wanted that, some evidence that there is. And I was asking my divine since yesterday that please give me some ishara ki kuch to hai, because every, you won't believe, Simon, from past 8-10 years, I was regular with my husband to visit Shirdi Sai Baba. And my father-in-law taught me that in the morning prayers or the late night prayer, always ask for forgiveness. You might have hurted somebody intentionally or unintentionally, and I've been practicing that. And I feel that more I practice, the more I'm suffering. And that is the answer that I was seeking, and you've given me that, what I was looking for. So gratitude for that. Really gratitude.
Thank you
My
so
heart
much.
felt that.
And
Thank you.
Priyanka, because of paucity of time, we cannot take the work ahead. I would like to, work
I'm
on
not, I
on
agree.
more
And
freedom.
I can't wait to join your sessions. That's all I can say. Thank you so much.
Most welcome, Priyanka. And I hope that we will continue with this, and some kind of a closure and some kind of healings might come the way of Priyanka when we do more work during our
That's what
packages.
where I found my purpose of life is for healing people, and I guess now I know why I was chosen, because if I can heal others, I will be able to heal myself.
Absolutely, absolutely. And everybody who is over here, it is always a two-way process. It's never a one-way process. It's always a two-way process. When you do the kind of channeling, always there is some message or the other that is also meant for you. Because I'm a storyteller and I love telling stories, and I have everything which is a lived experience, everything. And that is why, some of these also help us in a variety of ways. And Shilpa, do we have Vanashri? Hi, please unmute.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, please don't call me ma'am till I don't teach you anything. And the day I teach you, you can call me ma'am, teacher, miss, whatever you want. Till that time, I'm only and only Simmin.
Yes, ma'am.
So how are you,
Uh,
Vanashri?
I am fine. Well, I'm really very happy. I was not at all expecting that I would be chosen. And I don't know I would get the solution or not, but I'm very happy that I got
So
to speak to the priest.
So nice, thank you. And I feel everything that you are feeling right away. I just want to ask you, where is this place, Davangiri?
It's in Karnataka, India.
Yes. So, Vanashri, what is it that is troubling a sweet soul like you?
Actually, I don't know. I feel very stuck in every terms, like be it my relationship with my in-laws, job, career. I'm completely stuck. I'm going nowhere since very long time. I somehow got a job and I was able to work for it for 2 years, and then again, because of child and everything, I had to stop. And I am trying to go for a job, but neither. I mean, like, there is no way I'm able to get into any job or business or whatever. And my relationship with in-laws are getting worse and worse. I I'm not getting what's happening exactly. Is it me? Something is wrong with, or
So,
I don't.
Vanashri, I'm going to ask you one question. Okay, I'm going to
Yes,
tell you to choose. Do we work on your job and career? Do we work on your in-laws issue?
yes.
Out of the two, choose one.
Okay. I would like to go on career job.
Okay, great. I'm very happy because you asked something for yourself. Otherwise, we would just be in stories and stories with your in laws. So I'm very happy that you have chosen on your career. And I
Because
believe that we should all
I
be working.
get independent, I think even the relationship with them will automatically
Sure,
get
sure,
so.
sure. You said you are a mother. So will you tell me how old is your little one?
He's 7 years old.
7 years. Okay, just intuitively, I was told to ask, and don't mind, I'm not getting into your home. Yeah,
No
so
problem. No.
intuitively, I was told to ask this. So come, let me go. I think I'll go down to the animal spirit realm and I'll get some messages for you from there.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Yes.
just give me a few seconds. Beautiful. And I wasn't not expecting this. And this is, my hand is just not stopping. Now it's done. So I have three animal spirit guides for you right now. Okay. I call for one. They are extremely generous. And they're not just generous to me, but all my students. When I ask for one, three showed up. So I have the beautiful, big, beautiful wolf, absolutely furry and absolutely divine in energy. I have the black and white dolphin, really, really huge and shiny. And I have the phoenix. Have you heard of the phoenix?
I've
Phoenix
heard, but not.
is a very, very divine spiritual energy which is made up of the element of fire, and it's known to rise up. So just google it afterwards, yeah, with regard to the phoenix.
Yes, Simran.
And so the wolf, the dolphin, and the phoenix, all of them together are giving me this message. Ready?
Yes, ready.
Vanashri, the messages that come from this realm very clearly say that you are not someone who is meant to follow people. You're not someone who is meant to take orders from other people. You're supposed to be a queen of your own land. Okay, and these are the words that they are giving me, and I'm just channeling them. And they say that you're not meant for a job, you're meant to generate jobs. So you have to get into an entrepreneur setup. That means you have to start your own business. Okay. Secondly, there are some kind of contracts which you have with your child, because deep down you feel if you go to work, who will take care of my child? And probably these are fears at the unconscious and the subconscious level. But Vanashri, they are strong fears, and they're very strong, which are working as blocks and not allowing you to achieve the kind of success that you should be. And Vanashri, what you really need to work towards is a business. Now, you really have to plan it out. Do you want to start a business wherein you don't have to spend too much money? Or probably you want to start at a very small scale, but this venture is going to challenge you in the sense that it will make you do a lot of self marketing, because without marketing, the work is not going to go on. And Vanashri, who will, if you listen to this guidance, if you work towards a business setup, something small to big, and they're saying that they will on their own guide you. So you should go ahead with this, because if this works out great, then in the next 7 months, you might even be able to hire someone and give employment and job opportunity to somebody else. So hence they say that you are meant not to, and just Vanashri, intuitively, I'm getting the feeling and I'm getting the channeled messages that just do little amount of self introspection. You don't have to tell us now. Is this also the reason where you want to be the queen of your own land, that there are issues with your in-laws? You don't have to answer it right away. There could be a
Probably
possibility.
that is like there is always a competition between my mother-in-law and myself. I feel so. Like she also want to dominate, and I don't want to be dominated.
And
Probably is what is the problem. And but people don't understand what exactly is going between us, and it's getting worse.
so, you have to be the queen of your own land. So, I guess if you put 2 plus 2 together, you've got answers to both the queries, though I started off with only one. And that is
Yeah.
why I say that the
Well,
masters in the spirit world and the animal world are extremely generous. You ask and they give you.
thank you so much. Actually, my name itself means Queen of Forest.
And I'm not surprised at that. And thank you so much for sharing this with us. But there is more guidance and more deeper work to be done with regard to all these issues, which probably we can take it on one, because I'm still getting a download of information. But I will request you to go and search for the Phoenix on Google.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I don't have words. I am a less talkative person. So
I
I
didn't
hope
feel
you.
that way at all. I didn't feel that way at all, Vanessa. Take care, my dear. All the best.
Thank
And
you.
whatever is your setup, don't forget to inform me about it. You can inform Team Mystic Lotus, and they will let me know what business you have started. And stay connected, darling. Please stay connected.
With your guidance, Simon.
Always welcome. And um, team, I am getting the guidance that we can take up one more reading, and if that is okay with it, if we have someone's data with us, if it's okay with the team, and we do have time, if it would be possible, because I have a channeled healing to be given, and yes, we do have someone, and I'm looking forward to interacting with Aman Marva. 1st of March 1979, New Delhi. Aman, are you there? Hello, Aman. Good evening. Am I frozen, team? Is Aman frozen?
Aman is Simmin. We'll wait for Aman.
Am I audible?
Little more louder, please. Mouthpiece little
Am I
closer.
audible?
Now you are. Hello,
Yes.
Aman. How are you?
Hello. I'm fine, Simran. Hope the same for you too.
Absolutely. So, Aman, what is it that I can help you with? Professionally, what is it that is bothering you, Aman?
Since 2010 till today, I have not been able to settle myself into any profession, although since past 4 5 years, I've been studying occult and practicing it. Wanted to make it as a profession, but my conscience does not allow me to charge anyone for the services. I don't know what to do with it. And anyhow, God is making arrangements, the divine is making arrangements for me, but professionally need to tell something. What am I today? What's my identification? What do I do? You need uh, material to survive. Please guide me. Please help me.
So, Aman, if you don't mind, will you tell me in which city are you right now?
I am in New Delhi.
Okay. So, Aman, tell me, I give you a choice. Should I get you messages from the divine realm or do I get it to you from the animal spirit realm?
As per Lord's sweet wish, whichever way I
Superb.
get
Superb.
guidance, whichever
Awesome.
way.
Thank you. And all of you all are so kind to me and you all trust me so much that you all say, Simon, take a call. But believe me, it's never my call. It's always their call. I'm just a channel. So yes, Aman, just give me a few seconds and I'll connect and let's see where your connection takes you. Aman, I have a very beautiful energy in front of me, absolutely divine, and I'm feeling extremely overwhelmed. And I see Lord Krishna with me over here for you, and I hope that makes you feel happy. Lord Krishna says that he has been your guiding light and your connection for the past 179 births, which makes you a very old soul. Human births, 179 human births. Okay? So you truly are an old soul. Now I am asking Lord Krishna about your profession. Why is it? If you don't mind, I just want to be a little more precise in my questions so that I get lot many messages for you, Aman. What is the sector in which that you have worked, that you were seeking a job in?
I was always into business, although I had even worked for professionals. I was a travel agent. Basically, I had an ITA company and I have worked into real estate. I have worked into medical line, medical tourism, construction, turnkey projects, and now occult.
क्या बात है यार. You are
And
a jack of
2000,
everything.
2006, I am even a qualified commercial pilot.
Good Lord, what a. I'm so delighted to meet you, Aman. You've got so many skills. But then, where are you stuck? Let's get the answer. And I'm requesting Lord Krishna that I have a person so qualified in front of me. You have to tell me, you have to guide Aman, you have to tell us why this is the case with Aman. I do have messages. Please be in the mode of receiving. Sometimes messages are not very positive, but they're always enlightening. And Aman, Lord Krishna says that, and he's showing me right now, he's showing me your root chakra. Yeah. And he says that the root chakra is totally blocked. I'm asking why is that so? And he says it's not your energy, it is some ancestral energy that has opened up. So something in your ancestors And I'm requesting to get little more specific answers. And your ancestors are saying that it is a curse. It is a curse of a woman. It is a curse of a woman who was very, very wealthy, and your ancestors denied her of her wealth and her dignity. And I hope I don't have to spell out what the wealth and the dignity would stand for. And somewhere there is a curse that has got activated where they want to deny you of your wealth. And if you know, our roots are our survival. Our root chakra is all about our survival. So there is an issue over there. And along with the root chakra, I'm just being guided to scan all your chakras with your permission, with the divine energies. And I'm told that your solar chakra is also affected because of the curse. And I'm getting the indication of the sacral one also, but we will not go there because sacral has got to do with your sexual life and your sensual life. And I think you already know what is going to come up, so we not talk about that. But at least these are affected by the curse of a woman. Aman, can I get you a remedy?
Sure, please.
Because I have such a beautiful energy. I don't want to let go of this beautiful energy because I feel extremely blessed when I have all these amazing master spirit guides in front of me. I'm requesting for a remedy, especially for Aman, something that Aman can do and take back. And please give him something that is doable, and you know what is doable for him. And I'm in the mood of receiving now. Have the remedy, Aman.
Yes.
And the remedy for you is that you are going to every day in the morning and every night just close your eyes and ask for forgiveness on behalf of all your ancestors. Now, Aman, we haven't done in-depth reading, so we don't know whether it's on the mother's side or is it on the father's side. Yeah, but might as well you do that. Whatever has been activated and whoever is this woman who is denied of her dignity and her wealth, and whoever has done whatever. And remember, you have the ancestors' DNA, which has been carried down generations and generations. You are able to do this and kindly ask for forgiveness, not just Aman on your behalf, but on the behalf of your entire lineage on mother's side and father's side. And Aman, the process will take long. Lord Krishna clearly says it's going to be long, but in the process, the moment you begin the process of forgiveness, it's a humble request. Start looking up for some job or the other. Because Lord Krishna says, even if you get 30% of forgiveness, you will be able to at least crack a job. And of course, there is more work to be done. I've just got one remedy, but I'm sure that if we request something more quicker and faster, I know them. They will never deny it. I have so much of faith in them. And we can work on your root, your solar through this, but your sacral will require deeper work because there is some woman's dignity and her curse which has got activated on that front as well. And Aman, I hope this has helped you in some form. Yeah,
Thank you
and
so
all
much.
the
Thank
best.
you. I'm
And
blessed.
we
Thank
can
you.
do some more deeper work on this front. And I'd really like to help you. And I'd really like you call me and tell me, Simmin, I got a job of my life. And now in one of the sectors in which you are already trained. Otherwise, you will keep on studying all your life the way I do. Yeah, Aman. All
Thank
the
you
best,
so
Aman.
much. Thank
All the
you.
best
Thank
in
you.
life. Yeah. See you soon in person, sometime in person. And this is amazing. And as I say, that they never ever leave us without without giving us messages or without giving us remedies. Some people are more than happy just to get some kind of an understanding, and for some others, they want to do deeper work. And no matter what kind of work you want to do, we have a whole lot that we have brought. And whenever I say we, it's not only me, it's with my masters. It's never me alone, it's always with them. So, team, if it's possible, I just like to go through my offers one last time. on this platform in this year, on this summit, and we have our offers only for the last few days and a few hours. So sorry, only for another few hours, and that's it. And we will be done. We'll not be able to offer you anything of the sort after this, at least not from my end, but with everything that is special. And after this, we'll take up something wonderful. We'll take up today. All three readings showed up something or the other with regard to relationships. We saw that there was somebody whose relationship was having trouble. We saw somebody else whose money and career were all interlinked with the relationship. And relationship is not just with others. I always say you have to work towards relationship with oneself. And then we also saw Aman, whose relationship with money was affected, and we'll get everybody one final gift for everybody out there. And with regard to the channel healing process that the masters will soon. And so we have one last time, just a few more hours to go. I think about 4 hours or something to go for the offers, where there is the mini workshop. There is level 1, extremely powerful, so many energies you can connect to. And then we have the beautiful animal realm with package C, and of course, a 30-minute personal session with me and team. So we have package A, and this is a power packed foundation course, and the details of this course happen to be, team, can I please have it on screen, wherein there will be a clearing of one's energies in terms of all the levels of the mind, body, and soul. There's the attunement, the first attunement towards automatic writing and channeling from the most perfect part of yourself, which is your higher self. And the second attunement is of automatic writing and channeling with your guardian angels. There's going to be practice session, and you will be able to practice the modality for yourself and your loved ones. And on the screen, you can see the schedule of this package. And after this, we have our price, and usually something like this would be for 13,000 USD 190, and but there is a special price of 6,500 USD 95. And I again want to repeat that this is a special workshop that I have put in only for the Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies platform. In my personal space, I don't offer this, but I was guided that a whole lot of you need to take this up for yourself and your loved ones. And then we have package B, the power packed package, which is my level 1, and this includes the mini workshop. And this is where you will be able to become a professional practitioner. You can earn money also through this modality, which includes the 7 realms of the spirit world, the rebirth pieces, the conceptions, misconceptions, benefits, and so many other things. There is a preparatory meditation and clearing of energies, a lot of beautiful work, amazing work that will stay with you lifelong. There are 2 attunements, and the first one will help you connect with your loved ones, with your departed loved ones and your guardian angels. And the second attunement is for the ascended masters and saints and archangels and planets and star beings, and God knows what might open up for you. Very, very, very exciting work this is. And this is auto writing and channeling for yourself. And there is a special session where there will be professional work, there will be guidance on how to conduct appointments. And this is a beautiful package. And team, can we please have the schedule of this? There's also going to be a channeled ancestral clearing live session that we will be having, which is a gift to all of you. There is going to be a WhatsApp support, and of course, whatever help you need with your first 3 clients. And after that, on screen, you can see the schedule. We have 2 options of dates, and usually something like this would cost 60,499 Indian rupees and USD 883. But only for this platform, only for all you beautiful people who have chosen the platform of Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies, the special price is 12,499 Indian rupees, 183 USD. It's a 79% discount, and it's only valid for a few hours. And then we have packet C, which includes the beautiful animal realm. And team, little more details on this, please. There is a beautiful realm. There is so much of theoretical understanding that has to take place. There is attunement, and the first process of communication with animal guiding angels, and the second process of communication with with departed animal spirits for yourself, and you can do the work professionally also. And this has a special bonus of 10 minutes of personal reading of you and me, you on that side and me on this, and unlimited questions. Just 10 minutes. You tell me what guidance you want, and I will get it for you. And the price for this is usually something like 79,999 USD, 1,168. But here too, there is a 76% discount, and the price is 19,499 Indian rupees and USD 285. And we have a whole lot of people that have opted for package C. Of course, there are many for package A, B, C, D, and this is a special package D, which is a personal session. And my calendars are just getting filled with these personal sessions. And I look forward to interacting with you on some session or the other. This is 30 minutes, unlimited questions, and you can receive messages from your departed loved ones for your life issues, from your ascended masters, saints, animal spirit guides, star beings, planets, whatever you want me to work on. We'll take on that one energy, and we will work on all your issues and get you not just messages but healing remedies also for this work. In my personal space, I charge rupees 4,500 USD 66. But especially for the Mystic Lotus Dragonflies in this particular summit, there's a special 22% discount, a special discount, which wherein it would now cost 3,500 rupees and USD 52. And I hope to see each one of you on some package or the other. Y'all have been such amazing people. Y'all have given me so much of love. Y'all have given the modalities so much of acceptance. Believe me, the masters are so happy with each and every one of you, with all the participation that is coming through either live or even after that. And with this, for one last time, I leave behind just some gifts for you. And I stand corrected. It's never me. It is always the masters that take over. It is always gifts from them. We are only the channels of this kind of work. And I am going to go into a space where I will be taking this work ahead, and I will be getting you some kind of messages, some kind of a healing remedy. And please remember, every time you have relationship issues, my dear ones, you can just watch this segment of of this replay, and it will help you in some form or the other. So please give me the permission, each one of you in your mind, and the privilege to channel a beautiful healing remedy for you with regard to all relationship issues. And even before I begin, I just want to, from my end, give all of you the good wishes that may you never have issues with regard to relationships, either with others or with your own self. We're all very, very special people to ourselves. So always remember to keep yourself to be prime, because even when people work towards liberation and moksha, it is always for your own self. You cannot work it out for others. So pay a lot of attention to yourself, as each one of you is a very, very special person. At least you are special to yourself at the end of the day, in the beginning of life and at the end of the life. And this is also something that you can channel. Like me, once you learn the modality, all such kinds of healing remedies, all such kinds of processes, because today what the masters are going to give us is a process, and all these kinds of processes you can yourself channel, and you can help other people. And believe me, there's so much of joy when you can bring relief, happiness, and joy to others. And you can also create your own healing remedies and your own healing processes. I have so many of my own courses which are channeled. In fact, everything that I have, even under automatic writing and channeling, all my levels, all the work that I do, and I do a lot more deeper work also, everything is channeled. And I hope and pray that you all opt for this kind of work and you all can create more work, more channeling, and you can create all these healing processes. You can get the downloads of it from the masters for yourself, loved ones, and maybe bring about relief to many other people in the world. So, with this, may I please start the process? Let's see who shows up. Team, I think somebody has been unmuted. Can you just take care of that? And thank you so much. Still feel somebody has been unmuted, team. Can you just look into it? Because I'm not able to focus and concentrate.
Sorry about that, Simmin. It's done.
No issue at all. So yes, let us begin. Part of me is feeling a little heavy as this is our last interaction. So in case if I feel a little overwhelmed, please know it is only out of a lot of love for all you people, all you wonderful souls out there. And I'm not surprised that we have with us 124 energies that have showed up to channel this healing process for you all. And out of these 124 energies, 64 happen to be of the elementals of fairies and dragonflies. And again, I'm not surprised why the dragonflies have showed up. And we also have unicorns. And the energies are beautiful. The remaining minus the 64, the remaining 60 energies happen to be of different types of angels and archangels. And the process that they say begins with you closing your eyes, and I'm going to request you all to kindly follow the instructions that are being channeled via me. So please close your eyes. Please take 3 deep breaths. Each time exhale through your mouth. Please keep your 2 hands on your heart chakra, just touching your heart chakra. Do not fold your hands at this point because this is relationship based work. Hence, the 124 beautiful energies tell us that we have to work with the feeling that we have within our heart chakra. Masters say that though human beings are known to be rational beings, yet we are far more sensitive human souls than rational ones. Masters say that in the human anatomy, the head has the brain, and then below that comes the heart. But we choose to be far more emotional than to be rational. But masters say, hey, we are a beautiful mix of the rational and the emotional. In your heart chakra, please start seeing all the little tiny specks of light. The light is green in color. And these tiny specks, these little atoms, slowly transform themselves into tiny little hearts. Zillions of hearts. Infinite number of hearts. Big hearts and small hearts. And give your heart chakra the permission to transform these tiny little hearts from green to pink color. Masters say red becomes too intense, and because this is healing, it will not be red, it has to be pink. So choose a nice rosy pink color for this. Keep all those people, or rather invite all those people with whom you have relationship issues. your spouse, an ex lover, your children, your relatives, your in laws, your friends, colleagues, and bosses at work, anybody else, and everybody else whom you wish to invite in this space. Generous 124 masters say, invite everybody, don't leave out anybody. Let everybody heal and move on. And now just let your two hands open like a little flap, such that you let these little hearts go out from your end to their end. Remember, these hearts have little strings, and these little strings keep your little hearts connected to you, though these hearts are moving towards all the people around you that you have chosen, with whom you need to do some kind of relationship. And let a tiny bit of these little hearts go towards their heart chakra. Please communicate to their heart chakra that you wish to give them the energy of love. And the energy of love comes directly from source energy. It's the cosmic energy. It's the most powerful energy in the world. And tell them with these little hearts that I offer you some amount of love. Maybe what you are doing to me, maybe what you are saying to me is because you feel unloved, is because you feel angry, it's because you feel jealous, it's because you feel greedy, it's because you feel unhappy. The source of this could be me or somebody else, but I know your current target is me. And I give you a gush of love. Let as many tiny hearts move towards these other people. See these tiny hearts burst into balls of energy, huge lights and spectrums of energy, and cover these people wholly and totally and completely. Love is the medicine, say these 124 masters, for everything. And see them covered completely in the color pink. This is all a result of your love. You are generous. You are magnanimous. It's okay. Give it to them. The way they don't know what you are suffering, you also don't know what they are suffering. And let this pink color, this pink energy that has covered all of them, slowly and gradually cover you also. And all of this energy, say the 124 masters, completely come under the gamut of one single pink light energy. Feel the love that you give to others, you also give it to yourself. Tell yourself, I deserve love. I only deserve love. And this is the energy which comes from the source, from the cosmic energy, from the great energy of our Creator, God Himself. And I do sense the presence of God in this work. And all of you are as blessed as my students are when they get attuned by God's energy Himself. You are all receiving this energy of love from God Himself. 124 masters bow down to His energy and they take a little back seat and they allow Him to take over. It's an absolute privilege. It's a huge, huge energy. You are all blessed. All this pink energy at your end and at their end just gets transformed into one single heart, one single huge heart. We're all together. We're all one. Once you feel whole and complete with these people, once you feel you have done your bit and you leave the rest to them, you leave the rest to cosmic energy, slowly see all this energy and all these people transformed into the energy of love, most powerful energy, slowly and gradually come back into your heart chakra. Once you feel that you have absorbed a lot of this and all of this and completely and wholly, please close the doorway to your heart chakra, covering both your hands, touching them back to your heart chakra. Feel this energy of love spread throughout your body, end to end, from your skull to your toes, from your toes to your skull, from front to back, from side to side. And we also have the beautiful energy of Lord Shiva right now with us. And from his crown flows the Ganga, and from your crown, each one of you flows only and only love for all of humanity, for yourself, for Mother Earth, for the universe, for every bit that is a part and has been created by the same source creator that has created you. With this, the source energy leaves us. With this 124 masters, tell all of us to practice this little process, this little channeled process, for as long as you can, for as many times as you can. Because this only heals. Love only heals. It doesn't hurt. Your ego hurts. Your sense of I, me, mineness hurt. But love heals. Love heals, love heals, love heals. With this, before you keep your hands down from the heart chakra, I request everybody to say your own name and say, I love you. I'm going to request something very personal. Please take my name and send me also a lot of love, as I feel so connected with all of you all. You all are family to me. Team Mystic Lotus is always family for me. But so are you all. We're all connected through the same source. Thank you so much. I'm receiving waves and waves of love. And this is the bond, the eternal bond between you and me. I thank you all. You can slowly open your eyes. And I thank you all for being with me through these 4 days. Please let me know on the chat box how you felt during this entire process, which came down channeled to us through the 124 masters, and we had the source energy itself which showed up. And I feel so delighted. I feel honored that I was able to work with you all. And I hope that with all of you all in some way or the other, My work continues, and my mission to spread all the beauty of the work and all the benefits of this work also continues in the times to come. Thank you so much, and that's about it. And Team Mystic Lotus, is there anything else that has been unsaid that needs to be said? It's a very, very emotional moment for me. And as I wave a goodbye to these beautiful 4 days that I will never ever forget in my life. And thank you to each one of you. Heartfelt gratitude for all the love and all the time that you have given me. Much love, and thank you and goodbye from my end.
There's something very important that has not been said yet, and I'm going to take each one of all the 150, 200 people who have joined us in the last 4 days. I'm going to get all of them together and the entire Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies team. And all of us want to thank you for your huge generosity. You came 4 times every day and you've given so much. We've learned so much and we had a wonderful time. Thank you so much, Simmin, for everything.
Thank you so much, team. And thank you once again to all of you. I will wait to read all your responses on the Telegram group regarding today's processes. Much love, loads of love, tons of light, pink light from me and my masters. Thank you so much and goodbye.